Good morning, children. Today we will study the lesson The Sangam Age. In this lesson, we will study the meaning of Sangam, sources of Sangam Age, that is, literary sources, Tirukural society during the Sangam Age, and the decline of Sangam Age. So, children, let us begin. Meaning of Sangam. The word Sangam is a Sanskrit word which means assemblies or association. The Tamil Sangam therefore refers to an assembly of Tamil poets or scholars, a literary academy which was established by the Pandava kings. The Sangam age is considered to be the golden age of Tamil history. The classical period of southern India extended from 800 BC to AD 300. The three major states that originated and flourished during the periods were the Pandavas, with their capitals at Madurai, the Cholas, with their capital at Kaveri Patnam, and the Cheras, with their capital at Vanchi. The literature of this period is full of detailed description of these dynasties, their kings and chieftains, and some insights into the Tamil society and economy during that period. According to Tamil's tradition, there existed three Sangams in ancient Tamil Nadu, popularly known as Manchangam. They flourished under the royal patronage of the Pandyas. The first Sangam of Tarai Sangam was held at Madurai. Sources of Sangam Age. Literary sources. The Sangam literature acts as an important source of information about Sangam Age, as it provides information about the ancient Tamil history. A large number of Tamil poems written by almost 473 poets have proved an important source about the various aspects of Tamil life during 1000 years of Sangam age. Sangam literature is largely secular and dealt with everyday themes like war, love, trade, governance, and joy of the Tamil people. They give a true picture of the social, economic, and cultural life of the people. The literature contains a corpus of poems composed by Adavindran Tamil poets that talk about the achievements of a number of kings and princes. The verses from the text Pati Tripathu act as an authentic source that reveals fact about the Chera dynasty and helps in fixing the chronological position of the kings. Therefore, it is a significant source to reconstruct the history of early Cholas, the Pandyas, and the Cheras. The corpus of Sangam literature is divided into two texts, which are narrative and doctrinal. The literary sources include works like Tirukural, Tolkappiyam, which is a treatise on the Tamil grammars, Sella Parkitaram, and the Mani Megalai are the Tamil epics, Chivaka, Chittamani, and the Valayapati and the Kundala Kesi. Tirukural. Tirukural or Kural is the most famous and the greatest of all Tamil classic written by the Thirubural in Tamil. It is the earliest set of aphorisms that emphasizes various aspects of life. It comprises of 1339 Tamil couples organized into the three main sections and 133 chapters. Each chapter is associated with a specific subject, having 10 couplets, each ranging from ruling a country to the plowing a piece of land. It upholds truth and simplicity all through its verses. Tirukural is an important, widely translated and interpreted work. Tirukural is dated between 5th century BCE. The poet Tiruvarulal is believed to have lived between the 2nd and 6th century AD. Society during the Sangam age. The Sangam literature provides a goldmine of information regarding the life of the early Tamils. During the Sangam period, the Tamil society was divided into various groups. The classification corresponded roughly to the Vedic social division. The Sangam literature described the position of women in ancient Tamil society. The women enjoyed a respectable positions in society. Women were educated and contributed to Tamil literature. The most important virtue of the woman was considered to be a chastity. The women were given the freedom to choose their life partners. The position of widows was, however, not good. The chief occupation of the people of the Sangam age was agriculture, with paddy being the main crop. Weaving and spinning were the most important craft of the Sangam period. Silk clothes were also produced in the Tamil country. In the beginning of the Sangam age, the barter system of trade was followed later. When they began to use coin, trade picked up rapidly. Decline of Sangam age. The Sangam age witnessed its declines towards the end of the 3rd century AD. The Kalaharas occupied Tamil country. Jainism and Buddhism became the prominent during this period. The Pallavas in northern Tamil Nadu and the Pandyas southern Tamil Nadu drove the Kalabharas out of the Tamil country and established their own rule. Okay, children, this lesson is completed. I will advise you to go through the whole lesson from your textbook to get a better understanding of the chapter. You are also required to do the question and answers in your history exercise copy, which will be checked later. Pay good attention to the spelling, rather write down the hard words and learn them by heart. Have a good day.